it's so arbitrary to only work 40 hours a week, So you might as well just work 80 hours a week. If you work 80 hours a week and you work smarter, then you're probably going to double or triple your productivity. And then in 10 years' time, you can do what someone who takes 30 years' time to do. And then you're done. You're good. So let's say you work and that's 100% of your income. And then you get back at, let's say, 7 p.m., have dinner, maybe from 10 p.m. till 1 a.m. You're like working on your side hustle, your website, your business, while in the comfort of your own home. And you got healthcare, and you got like a nice steady job. And then you work on that for 2 to 3 years, and then suddenly it starts making some income, and you reinvest that income in your business. You invest in income-producing assets like rental property, dividend stocks, all that. So you build all these little income engines. And then sooner or later, you're going to be able to be almost like replicating, hopefully, your income, your day job income. So then you have optionality.
What do you think most people are doing incorrectly about this, though, today?
I think most people aren't able to forecast their misery. Like, I think a lot of people, like they graduate and they're like, I love my job. It's awesome. Or they get together with a girl or a boy and they're like, I love her, I love him. And then, like they break up 5 years later or maybe 1 year later and they're like, what was I thinking? And it's the same thing with a job. You love your job, you love your life until you no longer love your job or whatever you do. But then by that time, let's say it's 10 years from now, you didn't really aggressively save and invest. And then you're kind of at a loss because you don't have any options.
What do you think most people could do today just to get something started?
I think everybody needs to brand themselves online. So instead of letting LinkedIn and Facebook get rich off you, because they're already rich, right? You'd probably just want to brand yourself online to get rich off yourself. Believe in yourself, have ownership in yourself. So that's really kind of the key. If you have an online presence, you can brand yourself however you want. It's just a law of attraction where you just attract people for the things that you like to do and talk about. And you just stick with that long enough, you build your brand, you build your presence, things that you cannot foresee, it just starts coming to you. I write about personal finance on my site. One guy picked up a post called Scraping By on $500,000 a Year. It was an interesting post that I wrote like a year and a half ago, and it started going crazy on the internet, right? It was a Twitter moment, a lot of interviews, a lot of traffic, a lot more revenue. And then someone from Yahoo Finance reached out and said, hey, can I republish some of your posts? So for a normal listener who doesn't write, it's like, whatever, you get republished. But actually for me, that's a really big deal because if Yahoo Finance, which is the largest finance site in the world, republishes your post, you just get a lot more visibility and traffic and link backs and so forth. So stuff like that, I would never anticipate that. I never expected, but that just came. And then just all these other types of corporate consulting opportunities come about that you just have no idea.